Look at this. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And Dweller as well. So Conductor, Appaloosa, 3 materials, Savage, Omni Negation, Omega, Dweller, Anti, Exceed that extends for next turn. And Misk. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. So, new dinosaur support and this is not okay. they are superb. They are kind of broken as well. Even though miscellaneous for us TCG players is at 1, I believe it's at 3 in the OCG. I think so, right? I think so. But they're getting a couple of new cards, and like the spell is the most broken one. Again, searches basically any of the normal dinosaurs, plus it pops a card from your hand, so basically a baby. So the standard 2-card combo is this. So that's a new spell. That also has a fusion summoning effect, by the way, by banishing itself from the graveyard. So search the normal. So you're running Megalo Slasher, the level 4. You're running 2 normals. More of that in a couple of moments. Plus baby. Again, you're using your normal summon for the other baby you searched off of Ovi. And then some standard, dinosaur combos with, Scrap Raptor, eventually Search Chimera, use the extra normal summon. And I guess this is where your, different routes, combo routes start. So the main one here is the interaction with the new fusion and Cross Sheep. Cross Sheep reborns any of your monsters, here in this case a Petite, so one of your babies, while the new fusion gets back a dinosaur from the graveyard. So again, that's another baby. That's important because you'll pop it in a couple of moments. With the new one, the level 6, again, you're locking yourself into, what is it, Sea Serpent, Dragon type dinosaurs for the rest of the turn, but it's basically a free Soulkeen play or a rank 6 Exceed play, and that new rank 6, it's basically an extender as well. It special summons a miscellaneous or, a banished dinosaur back to the field, so Misk here in this case, and you can combo on depending on your extenders. So again, a couple of it, like this is again like the core combo, super easy with this deck. Again, like dinosaurs now post this new support is just far more consistent, especially with triple fossil dig, prosperity, etc. So again, pretty much similar or very similar combo. Again, like your whole combo engine, I feel always goes through this, using one of the babies first, probably Petite, or maybe Ceratosaurus, and then, search Petite, the one of Petite. Maybe you're running 2, I don't know, probably just one of is fine. And again, the interaction of Cross Sheep and the fusion. Fusion gets back something to the hand. You in this case go for Ovi, but probably going for one of the babies was better. It's not going to matter too much. Again, keep extending. It's a huge combo pile, this new support. I need more space, so I go for a Link 4 play. And going for Appaloosa, going for Savage, I already used, no, not yet, okay, that's fine. Going for the Exceed, special summon Misk, going for, double evolution, banish the Giant Rex, and go for, I guess here in this case, is the play to go, and here in this case, I probably should have gone for Baby Right instead of the Ovi in hand, but it's fine, simply because I think the new Synchro also has the capability that when it's destroyed, very similar to the Exceed, they can special summon themselves back from the graveyard by sending a normal from the graveyard back to the deck. So it's basically recyclement. They recycle themselves. Plus, the Exceed gets beneficial effects. But I guess the most, I mean, these are some interactions you can do. Going second, the deck just works like, regular dinosaurs. More so, it might be a deck going second, but again, the format might be much more different by the time we're getting these cards. So I know here from this hand, Misk is never going to resolve, obviously. So I, try to go for Misk. It's obviously not going to resolve, so now all my dinos on the field are, affected by my opponent's card effect. So drop the level 6. The cool part here is that if you use the level 6 effect, pop something, special summon the Brachiosaurus, the level 6 normal from the deck, you're locking yourself into, worm types, etc. But I guess this could have been an early Baron, but I was like, maybe Baron would have been more or better play instead of the level 10 Synchro for Sword Soul. But I guess this is again a cool interaction. So again, Cross Sheep, having the new, the new spell, again the interaction of the new fusion spell and Cross Sheep to basically get more dinosaurs on board. Going for Conductor, and again here in this case Conductor is basically your extender, popping a baby, and Eclipse is going to get negated by Ash Blossom, and now I can, keep extending. I can't go for game because, well, maybe I could have gone for game with Access Code, But again, Prosperity has been activated, so all damage has been halved, or is going to be halved. Going for the Exceed, get back Misk. Again, same combos. We have seen this one before. And again, Conductor is going to plow through the field. A couple of, interruptions, one Omni Negation, a couple of Monster Negations with Appaloosa and Conductor as well. Plus the Exceed is still there for, more interruption, or I guess more extending plays during my turn if it survives by detaching something. So this is all cool. Obviously, Vishuda is getting negated. Taya is indeed getting put face down, obviously. And here again, reusing Misk. Oviraptor is at 3, so free Special Summon, free Search. The Call By is indeed getting negated, so I can, keep extending. At least keep extending it. It's a crazy deck. Here, I guess, you can Special Summon any of your banished dinosaurs. So if you banish your Fusion dinosaur, you can Special Summon it back again. Again, something to keep in mind. Again, going second, I like Nips. Like, a couple of Ash Blossoms, only 2. I think Gamma is needed simply because the deck is super fragile to Ash, like on Misk or on Fossil Dick or something like that. So I think even though it's a third normal you adding into your deck, the driver, I think it's still worth it, simply because Gamma is so powerful here, because of the engine. Nibiru, generic trap, while 2 Ash, I believe that's just fine. So talking about the 2 normals in the deck, the Megalosaurus, I believe the name is, the Slasher, the level 4 and the level 6, are they needed? Yes, I think so, simply because they are kind of important for your core combos, but is it like terrible if you draw them? Yes and no. It's obviously not optimal. You want to have them in your deck, obviously, to be searched or special summoned in case of level 6. While on the other hand, if you draw them, it's not the end of the world, simply because like if you have that new spell in the graveyard, you can just use your material normal monster from the hand, and they might be other fodder for more link plays, or so it's not that bad. Obviously, it's a normal monster, so they are kind of bricks to some extent. Here I'm under. At least, was I under Dweller? Yeah, I was under Dweller. Just go for... And that's the thing, Conductor is still one of the best boss monsters in like every archetype. Cleans the board, interruptions, puts everything face down. Crazy, crazy stuff. Here, I should have, checked the graveyard, and Dolka was a better play. Because now one of the Shizu cards is getting activated, sending back the Miskin graveyard. So now I can't extend even more in the long run. It doesn't matter. I guess going for Lagia was the OTK play to go. Going first again, Prosperity, and here is what I was talking about, right? You're super, super weak to any form of disruption, mainly Ash, and I think everyone and their mother is still, gonna main deck Ash, at least in our current TCG format. So go for Omega again, trying to get information. I mean, that's the thing with Omega, you want to get information about your opponent's hand. You could leave it face up on the field, putting back, your Misk from your banished pile back to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, but I mean, I need space, especially if I can go for full combo, like here in this case. And, potentially get a peek at your opponent's hand, or at least, banishing one card could give you information. Getting nipped, and that's a bummer. It's a small. Obviously, this was again full combo as you saw before. Maybe even much better because I had access to Omega. But I think it's fine. I can keep extending with Conductor and Savage as a potential Omni Negation. Put the 2 level 2s face down. Again, you don't want Sprint hitting the board, and Starter is indeed getting negated, and this is more than enough, right? Conductor is getting top decked. That should be hitting the board, and again, they can attack all monsters from the opponent. Crazy, crazy stuff. Last example, again, going first. Again, very similar, right? The thing is that imagine that if Konami would put Misk at 3, they won't do that. Imagine them like do support dinosaurs, putting Misk to 2 or 3. I don't see them doing that in a TCG. So again, keep extending. The level 6 is there. I mean, as soon as you destroy a card, like one of your babies, for example, you can special summon the 6 from your hand. Again, up until this point, you're not using the effect, because again, you don't want to lock yourself or prevent yourself from going for Appaloosa, for example. So the scrap combo is there, again standard, pop the baby, still have my extra normal summon for Chimera, Cross Sheep is there, again same combos, Cross Sheep reborning something, the fusion getting something back, the Petite is getting added back, going for Omega, again because I want free space and a potential card discarded from my opponent's hand. Lock myself into the couple of archetypes, right? What is it? Sea Serpent, Worm, Dragon and Dino, I think. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, getting back Misk, like, look at this, like, this is literally insane. Like, look at this, Jesus Christ. And Dweller as well, so Conductor, Appaloosa, 3 materials, Savage, Omni Negation, Omega, Dweller, Anti, Exceed that extends for next turn. And Misk. Oh my god, what are they doing? Why, like, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this new dinosaur support is really solid. So again, all suggestions are definitely welcome. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like. If you enjoyed the video, leave them signing out. Peace.